Hello, welcome to Spy Math. This is Mr. Spy, and this will be part 3 of the multiple choice questions 17 to 24 on the June 2018 Geometry Regents. Let's begin. Question 17. In the diagram below, a circle O with chords segment AB and segment CE intersect at point E. The measure of arc AC is 72 degrees. The measure of angle AEC is 58 degrees. How many degrees in the arc DB? Okay, so in this case, the sum of these two arcs divided by 2 equals the angle inside. Anytime you have two intersected chords, it's the formula you use. So, measure of arc AC plus the measure of arc DB divided by 2 equals measure of angle AEC. Call arc DB, the measure of its arc, x. Substitute into the formula, so 72 plus x equals 58 degrees. 72 plus x divided by 2 equals 58 degrees. Multiply both sides by 2. 58 times 2 is 116. Then you have 72 plus x equals 116 degrees. Minus 72 on both sides. You have x equaling 116. Take away 72, which is 44 degrees. Choice number 3. On to question number 18. In triangle RK, below medians segment C, segments KE, and segments RL intersect at point M. Which statement must always be true? Well, the ratios of a median is SM to MC is 2 to 1, or the whole length SC to the bottom part, MC, is 3 to 1. So if you know SC, you know MC, 3 times MC equals SC, which is choice number 1. Based on these two ratios. On to question number 19. The regular polygon below is rotated about its center. Which angle should carry its figure on itself? So it's a pentagon, so it has 5 sides. You take 360, at 5 you get 72. Another choice is 72, so any multiple of 72 would also work. So choice 3 is a multiple of 72. 72 times 3 is 216 degrees, so it's choice number 3. On to question 20. What's the equation of circle O shown in the graph below? Every choice in the bottom is in some form of the general form, not the center radius form. So we have to work backwards. So the center of this circle is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the x, and 1, 2 on the y. So center is 5, 2. The radius of 4 units. Center of 5, 2. So the formula is x minus the x coordinate of the center squared plus y minus the y coordinate of the center squared equals r squared. Some people write the equation also like this: x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared, where the center has the value hk, h is the x coordinate, y is the k coordinate. Either formula is fine. Substitute into the formula. First you need to find the radius squared, so r radius is 4, the radius squared is 16. So the equation of the circle is x minus 5 squared plus y minus 2 squared equals 16. Expand it out, x minus 5 times x minus 5 plus y minus 2 times y minus 2 equals 16. Multiply that out, that's x squared minus 5x plus 25, y squared minus 2y minus 2y plus 4 equals 16. Combined like terms, x squared minus 10x plus 25 plus y squared minus 4y plus 4 equals 16. Bring all the constant terms over to the other side of the equal sign, which is known as transposing. So you subtract 25 and 4 on both sides. 16 minus 24 minus 4 is negative 13. So you have x squared minus 10x plus y squared minus 4y equals negative 13, which is choice number 2. On to question number 21. In the diagram below, triangle PQR, ST is drawn parallel PR. Those are both segments. PS is 2, SQ is 5, TR is 5. What's the length of segment QR? So you let the segment QT equal X. Your ratio is QS, which is a part, over QP, which is a whole. So it's 5 over 7. And then you do QT, which is X, over the whole of QR, which is X plus 5. 5 over 7 equals X over X plus 5. 5 times X plus 5 equals 7X. 5X plus 25 equals 7X. Subtract 5X on both sides. You get 2X equals 25 over 2X equals 25. Then you divide by 2. And you get 25 divided by 2. X equals 25 by 2 is 12 over 2. It's the length of QT, which is 12 and a half. Big problem now. You got to remember you're looking for QR, so you got to add the length of TR, which is 5, onto the value. So do right here. QR equals 5 plus 12 and a half equals 17 and a half, which is choice number 4. Question number 22. The diagram below shows circle O with radius segment OA and segment OB. Measure of angle AOB is 120 degrees. The length of the radius is 6 inches. Which expression represents the length of the arc ACB in inches? Well, the length of the arc we'll call X. Arc length equals the angle out of 360 times 2 pi r, which is the circumference. Our radius is 6. Our angle is 120 degrees. So 120 degrees out of 360. 2 pi times 6. 2 times 6 is 12. 120 out of 360 simplifies to 1/3. So the arc length, which is known by the letter S, of arc AB is 1/3 times 12 pi inches. Choice number 4. Question number 23. Line segment CD. It's the altitude joint to the hypotenuse of segment EF in the right triangle ECF. EC is 10, EF is 24. The nearest 10th, ED is, let's see, draw up a triangle. Triangle ECF, right angle at C, and a hypotenuse of 24, which is EF, and a leg of, which is EC, which is 10. You have your two triangles. We have leg is to hypotenuse, leg is to hypotenuse. So ED, right here, is a leg going to 10 this hypotenuse, so X over 10. And then you do this 10, which is now a leg, over the 24, which is the hypotenuse. So it's leg, hypotenuse equals leg over hypotenuse, or ED equals EC over EF. Anytime you have a right triangle, make sure that the diagonal, or one of the angles, is equal. It's known as a geometric mean. And you set it up. X over 10 is 10 over 24. Cross multiply. 10 times 10 is 100. X times 24 is 24x. Divide both sides by 24. So 24x divided by 24. So 100 divided by 24. Substitute it into the calculator. X equals 4.1666666, or round it up to 4.2. So ED is 4.2, or choice number 1. Final question of the multiple choice on the June 2018 Regents is as follows. Line MN is dotted by a scale factor of 2, centered at the point 0,6. MN is represented by the equation y equals negative 3x plus 6, which equation can represent M prime N prime, which is the image of MN. Well, it's interesting. We're dilating a line which happens to have the center on the line. You can see our center is 0,6. Line negative 3x plus 6 has the center on the line. You plug in 0,6, negative 3 times 0, 0, plus 6 on both sides. Or you can notice that 0,6 is the y-intercept, which is 6, and 0,6 is that point, and it's on that line. Therefore, when you dilate a line with the center on the line, there is no effect that the dilation has in the line, so the image and the pre-image is exactly the same line, which is choice number 2, y equals negative 3x plus 6. Thank you for listening. This is the end of the multiple choice. Next video in the series will be part 4, followed by part 3, and finishing up part 2 the way I always do it. And the Regents app, this will be the August 2019 Regents. Thank you. This is Mr. Spy, signing off.